What do you get when you put a group of fanboys in a room with a mic? From video games, comics, and movies to uncensored social commentary, nothing is off limits. With your hosts, Pistol Pete Jr., The Blue Guy, Chuck Ditch, G-Roll, and Player 2. This is The Real Press Start. So sit down, load up, log in, and press start.
Welcome to the Peter and Out Podcast.
Yes, we are back once again. It is time for you to get them headphones in and with them heaters out, because it is the Peter and Out Podcast with your host Pistol Pete Jr., Chuck Ditch, and the infamous Jeezy Weezy, aka Longfinger.
Sponsored by Tide.
Sponsored by Tide. And also special guest, Paul Nocha. Star.
Oh yeah, my AKA should have just been Star.
Star. aka Stars Are. So how's it going, guys? So how's it going? What's going on?
It's been a week.
Peter and Out formula. Let's go.
Right, exactly. So what's going on? So The Rock has COVID.
Is
Oh
it?
yeah.
The
Yeah.
Rock?
So
The
does,
Rock.
so
The
does
Rock
Batman.
and his family.
And his family all got COVID.
So does Batman.
Yeah.
Batman has COVID.
Oh yeah. I was going to bring that up too. So.
Postponing filming.
Yeah, The Rock's probably beat it. As they were reporting it, he's probably like recovering. Like he's
Well,
already,
he has a whole like video on. It's a full 10-minute video of him.
vlog. COVID day one.
oh really?
Haven't noticed much of a difference.
No, what he
This whole
posted.
COVID thing's a bogus.
I'm just drinking my Terramana tequila, and it seems to be handling the COVID well. And he's just like drinking it from the bottle.
No, you know what's funny is the fact that it's a 10-minute video of him talking about how they had COVID. They're on the other side of it now, so they're symptom free. They're no longer contagious. But the whole time he's wearing a black Terramana hoodie.
Yeah, orange.
He's got to have that
He's gotta
product
promote-
placement.
yeah.
What
But
does
yeah,
he
no,
always wear?
but so yeah, he got it. His wife got it. His two daughters got it. He said that the kids didn't show symptoms other than sore throats, but that him and his wife they went through hell dealing with it. It was rough.
Really?
Yeah. So and then Sparkly Vampire has it. So they
Who's
post. What the fuck is his name?
Oh, Edward.
Pattinson. No, Batman.
Yeah, Batman.
Robert Pattinson.
Robert
It's
Pattinson.
Batman.
Oh, is that he's the new Batman?
He's
Show
the
him
Batman,
some
yeah.
goddamn respect.
You know
He
what?
is
I'm not gonna show him any goddamn respect until I see how he plays as
He
Batman.
looks pretty good.
The suit looks cool.
So
Yes.
far. I mean, you gotta watch him beat up somebody as
Yeah,
Batman,
I gotta
so-
see some Batman footage before I give him any
That's
sort
what
of
they did, right?
Yeah, they did.
What footage? No, that was a stuntman. That wasn't him.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, it was.
That was a stuntman.
So what? It's the same thing.
It wasn't him.
That's like, all right. Then that means you can't. That means you can't say fucking. What's
Any
his
of the-
name?
Michael
Any
Keaton.
of them are good.
Yeah,
Michael Keaton did his own stunts.
Michael Keaton did not do his own stuff.
What do you want to bet he did his own stunts?
I don't want to bet, but I don't think he did his own stunts.
No, I don't know. But no, yeah, no, the footage does look good.
I mean, he's not even tall enough to be my Batman. So, there's first of all,
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
I doubt even Jack Nicholson did his own stunts in that.
Yeah, I doubt it.
What little stunts he had, taking that cross and just going down. That definitely wasn't Jack Nicholson.
Speaking of Batman, I don't. Did you get my text about Waze app?
No.
So if you guys-
Waze?
Yeah, if you have the Waze app, right now they have the Kevin Conroy Batman, and they have the what's it? Wally.
What is Waze? What
Waze.
is Waze?
The way it's a navigation app.
Yeah, and it detects cops.
Yeah, they'll tell you like cops. Yeah, but right
It used
now,
to be cool.
up until Halloween, you can have
Is it?
the Kevin Conroy Batman, or you can have the guy that did the voice for the Riddler for the
Oh.
Batman games.
Is that 4-2 talks? Like,
Yeah.
Ah.
And so I've been going back and forth. Like I know my route now, but I still have Kevin Conroy telling me which way to go. And so like he'll like cops ahead, keep an eye out for Commissioner Gordon. Or like he'll say things like, what is it? Was it? Exit now. Be ready. It's just awesome. And then like you can change your car, like your icon to the Batmobile or the Riddler. The Riddler wagon or whatever. I forget what they call it now. But it's just cool. And then like when you get to your destination, it's Batman says something about it's always nice to put a kink in the Riddler's plans. And the Riddler says, "Oh, you followed my clues and got to your destination. Good for you. You got lucky," or something. Like he said something like that. But it's pretty cool. And
Do you
it's
have a few more written down that you want to do?
what?
I said, do you have a few more written down that you want to do?
No. Those are just the ones off the top of my head I can remember. But they're pretty funny. And so it's up until October 31st. And then you can even, like, because, like, ways you pick your little icon. Like, so, because other people can see you on their maps. And then, like, you can choose an icon. So right now they have the Batman and they have the Riddler as icons. So it looks like a little sperm, but wearing a Batman mask. And then the other one's a sperm with a Riddler hat with a question mark.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet, bro.
As a matter of fact, I wonder if it'll, because they,
All right,
I wanna see if I can hear the voice right now.
We got it. We got the whole gist. You went on enough about it.
Why can't you just drive normal?
because I like
other thing.
hearing the voices of Batman. Let me see if it'll pull up.
No,
But yeah,
I mean, like, what do you need the Waze app for? Why can't you just drive normal?
well, because I mean, if you're going somewhere you don't normally go,
Because Waze finds the best route
Yeah.
possible.
But
But honestly,
it-
when that app came out, I don't know why. I thought it was called a Waze. And someone was like, it's called Waze. And I was like, oh my god, I'm an idiot.
was a
I'm sure that guy thought you were an idiot too.
Mad idiot. The fucking most idiot.
But yeah, the Waze app. My issue with the Waze app is sometimes the GPS disconnects, but it's really good about finding you the fastest route when it comes to traffic. I think it's got.
It's good at
Check.
knowing whether it's
Keys, check. Ejector seat, check. Seatbelt, check. Let's get going.
So then you can put the
Okay.
Batmobile.
We didn't even want to do this.
It's like, yeah, cool shit.
We get it. We got it
It's the
already.
voice.
We got
It's
it
the
after
voice.
the first 5 minutes you were going on about it already. We're like, all right.
But I think it's like I
Are we
said.
getting paid by Waze or what?
No.
Is that our next sponsor, please?
Well, I mean,
Fucking
maybe.
son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
Don't stop talking shit.
Because you guys gave him those two
We're not
shots. now
talking
he's
shit
wasting
about
minutes.
Waze. We're talking shit about you.
Yeah. We have no problem with Waze. We have a problem with you going on for 15 minutes.
He's
We're
wasting
not being paid by Waze. When we should be talking about Tide. Make sure you buy Tide because it's the cleanest shit out there. Because we're sponsored by Tide. Thank you.
We should be talking about Mulan. Just kidding, I don't know.
I haven't heard anything about Mulan.
Gable said they hear that it
I
sucks.
heard it sucks.
Yeah?
I heard it's one of those movies where it just kind of shoves the woman empowerment down your throat.
Well, I mean, that's what
first one was
the cartoon did the same thing.
But it was
didn't
good.
shove it down. It didn't shove it down your throat.
No, it did, but it was good.
Yeah. Well, because of Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow. That's, you know.
That's racist.
Yeah, but it was good. It was like had a grand
Oh yeah, no.
like theme to it, and also like got really to the point. There was no lagging,
Yeah.
no filler. Let's just tell the story, fun, get out. This girl pretends to be a boy.
It's just like
The
that
little queer
80s
guy kind of has a thing for her.
movie. Yeah, it's like, is he gay or is he... that was his internal struggle. It's just like, why am I attracted to this guy?
He's so heroic, and he's got a tight ass.
Kind of cute. I don't care.
Yeah,
I
the first Mulan.
I had him question his sexuality the whole time.
The first movie, the Mulan.
Then he finds out
animated
he's
series
woman.
is great. I don't know why you couldn't do a good real version of it.
I know. I'm curious to see. I think they try to take it more serious.
Yeah, exactly.
And I
Instead
think
of just doing it like how it was.
that was my issue with Aladdin too.
Aladdin.
Aladdin, with the whole like, because they like Jasmine has a whole song about like, I think the song's called Speeches or something. It's like about how she won't be silent and she won't be held back. And it's
Yeah,
like, shut
you
up.
know what? And then seeing like people sing, as opposed to cartoon sing, it's like it's not as, it's more cringy.
mad.
No, you know what? The Beauty and the Beast movie pulled it off well.
Yeah, if you look.
It was
pussy.
okay, but still, like
I like the Beauty and the Beast. Like, but see, the Beauty and the Beast movie
Beauty
was
and the
like
Beast
damn near. It was
movie
like
was
shot for
good.
shot with a few extended scenes here and there.
yeah.
There was a live action Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually really well done.
I feel like the Beauty and the Beast
With
was
Emma Watson.
Yes.
Really?
yeah, it was.
Hermione.
Who was the Beast? The Rock.
I don't know the
The Beast's voice was whack though. That was the only thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
was
he
it
was all
CGI?
like, oh,
Yeah, like
oh, like he was crying the whole time. Like,
to marry me.
yeah, he was either sobbing or
Breasts?
mid
I
organ.
mean,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
else do you think a beast would breathe? He'd probably breathe like that.
He was like mid nut or
Right.
or mid
You know,
sob.
Yeah.
Nah, it was good. That
It
was
doesn't have to be fucking anatomically correct. Just fucking
Why not?
no.
I feel like
real
I don't know.
life.
I don't know why that one was so good and then the other ones are not.
The Maleficent movies are really good. The
but
Cinderella
those are-
movie
That's
is.
because
I didn't-
Maleficent
what's her
is its own
face?
thing, isn't it?
Yeah, Maleficent.
They're like
they-
spin-offs.
Yeah. Well, Maleficent is a retelling of the Sleeping Beauty story
from the witch's point of view.
from the witch's point
Yeah,
of view.
but it's a whole new thing.
Yeah, Cinderella
Yeah, Angelina
is a
Jolie.
retelling of the Cinderella. So I'm not a fan of the Cinderella ones. The Beauty and the Beast one was really good. The Aladdin one, I Lion King was a shot-for-shot remake, but I just didn't like Beyonce.
Beyonce's in the real life Lion King.
Yeah.
She played
Like
Nala.
the
No,
vocals?
Nala.
I mean the.
I don't remember. I didn't watch it.
Oh, but they use like real lions and shit. Don't
No, well, there's CGI.
No, it's all CGI. It's like
Oh, is
you ever
it?
seen
Yeah.
Jungle Book?
they? Not the new one, no.
No.
I thought they were
The
using,
Jungle
like,
Book's
real
really
animals
good
for
too.
that
The
shit.
live-action Jungle Book's really fucking good.
Jungle Book was okay.
But so far, the Beauty and the Beast.
Dude.
If they go shot-for-shot remakes, I think they're good.
Do you know what's terrible is the fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reboot.
I've
Is
only
there
seen
a
the
Oh, you
trailer.
just barely heard about it, or what?
No,
Wait.
we haven't talked about
You
it.
haven't seen the trailer for it?
No.
No, they had a trailer and we never talked about it.
Is it the
on
same
show.
actors?
Did you watch the trailer?
Besides-
No,
Yeah,
no,
like
it's
a
on
year
the
ago.
obviously.
No, there was a newer one that just came
Oh,
out.
really?
Oh,
And
I
it's the
haven't-
same
Like-
show. It's just
Where it's like a
Redone?
lot.
It's more dramatic.
It's not. It's like all dramatic.
There's no
Yeah, it
comedy
looks-
to it. It's
looks
all
awful.
drama.
Whack.
It's god awful. It looks like a
As
soap
fuck.
opera version of what.
Yeah.
Will
Like-
wait.
Will
so-
Smith isn't even in it.
Wait, like, hold on. He's not even
Carlton
Dr.
is-
Phil or
Dr.
Uncle Phil.
No.
That would be cool if he was.
Uncle Phil died.
Yeah, that's what we were
I know. That's what I'm saying. If
Yeah.
he would play like Uncle Phil.
Did you know he was also the voice of the Shredder? In the
Yeah, that would be
Nickelodeon
cool if
cartoons?
Will Smith
Oh,
was
yeah.
Uncle Phil, but he's not.
They're doing a reunion show. The Fresh Prince. They're doing a reunion
What do
show.
you mean? What's her name? Hillary's a drug addict.
Is she?
I thought so.
No,
they
that's
can't-
Lisa Turtle.
So they can't have a reunion.
Oh yeah, her too.
Yeah, Lisa Turtle went nuts. That's why she's
Saved
not
by the Bell.
fucking in the Saved by the Bell reboot.
It's because she probably tried getting. They fucking tried raping her.
Her and
in
fucking
Hollywood.
Screech. No, well, what about? Oh, I mean, they probably tried to rape Screech too. But
Yeah, they're all fucking.
Screech is
Fucked
fucking
up.
nuts.
Dude, kid
Screech went to-
actors are fucked.
Screech went to jail for stabbing some dude in a bar.
Because he's Screech.
On Christmas.
Everyone, if you saw that dude on the street, you're like, dude, you're fucking Screech. How many times do you think he's probably
Yeah,
heard that?
that's
He's
what-
probably
it's
like,
classic Screech.
dude, I'm gonna fucking kill the next person.
The next person
that
they
calls
called me fucking Screech. Yeah,
And he did.
yeah.
Or tried to.
He stabbed the next motherfucker.
And didn't he have like a giant wiener?
Don't be on.
I don't know.
Didn't he have a giant wiener? What happened to it? Shrunk?
He had it, and then like
No.
years of cocaine
Don't
and
be
alcohol,
successful on a
Shriveled it up
successful
and
fucking-
fell off.
One of the most successful sitcoms of all time.
right?
Right? Can't handle it.
Just don't do it. Shit.
How many times do you think Chappelle had to hear fucking? I'm Rick James.
I'm
bitch."
Rick James. bitch.
No, because he was already like high
That's why he-
profile.
That's true. No, he was always hearing. He was hearing shit from Half Baked for fucking years.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Yeah, but Half Baked wasn't asking, which is.
No, that was more of a cult, like a cult.
Yeah.
I would have called him Machu personally, just because of Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Oh, that was his first.
That was one of his first big.
Abe
Like,
Lincoln.
Yeah, but unless you follow him, like you wouldn't.
did you just call me Abe Lincoln? Nah, I said Abe Lincoln.
But you wouldn't know that's him if you like.
Yeah, he was just like a side actor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
At that time, like you don't know the fuck that. It's just some random
Some
actor.
skinny black guy. Oh, it's the next a skinny funny black guy.
Yeah,
That's not Eddie Murphy.
dude, there was a funny picture. Never mind. I can't explain it well.
I forgot what movie I was watching, and I saw fucking Eddie Griffin, and I was like, holy shit.
Oh,
Eddie
wow. I
Yeah,
haven't
it was
seen
an old
that.
ass movie. It was Eddie Griffin. I was like, holy shit, that's Eddie,
Eddie
Griffin.
Vedder or Eddie Griffin?
Eddie Vedder.
Eddie Vedder.
He was in what was that one where Eddie Griffin?
And he had to
Where
play
he
a
was-
special agent, and he had
Yeah.
to, like...
Was that
Undercover
like,
Brother.
Undercover Brother.
Yeah, that
Man,
was
I
good.
want to see that movie again. Like, I've been trying to find it on Hulu and all that shit. It's not there. That
And
movie
Eddie
was
Griffin's
fucking
crazy
great.
though. I think that's why he like.
He had a watch. It
another
was
one
spray
of those
hot sauce.
Yeah.
Remember, it's like you got to pretend you're a white guy. So
Yeah.
if you're eating a sandwich with mayonnaise on it, just spray with hot sauce.
Yeah. And his lips quivered.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you hear the mayonnaise like...
There was a sequel to that movie. There was Undercover Brother the 2.
Yeah, there was.
but it wasn't him. He wasn't...
I don't know if he was in it
I
or
don't know. I
not.
don't remember, but yeah, those were good. I think both of them were good.
Have you guys ever seen Norbit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jasmine loves that movie. She calls it fatness, but she loves that fucking movie. And she anytime Eddie Griffin and what's the other guy that's with him? The two pimps.
Jimmy Fox.
I can't remember who the second guy
Wesley
is.
Snipes.
It's
Terry
Ed-
Crews?
Blade.
Mike Epps.
I think it is Mike Epps.
Smokey.
I think Mike Epps is.
I think it is Mike Epps, but they're
Terry
the two
Crews?
pimps.
Cat.
Terry Crews.
And then she's always just like when they're on she doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. But she laughs her ass off when they're on the scene. It's fucking hilarious. My thoughts exactly.
When are you guys gonna start adding like things?
Like sound effects and such.
Yeah.
Well,
Never.
Like-
What do we need to add sound effects for when
Like
we
when
have
you guys say something extra.
We're
like
very-
that. Wah, wah,
or-
wah.
Yeah, or like when he tells a terrible joke and no one says
There's
it.
crickets.
No, we're too sophisticated for that.
Mad sophisticated.
I actually had an app that did that shit.
We're
And
more sophisticated.
we were using it.
than the Rogan.
I think we used it for like one episode, and that was like that was way too much
It's
work.
corny.
Yeah, it was
More
way corny.
sophisticated than the Rogan podcast.
All right.
Did you see
Mike
Joe
Tyson
Rogan's
was
new
on today.
studio? New studio?
What?
On
Yeah,
Joe
it's
Rogan.
dope.
Yeah.
It's dope. That's how you need to do a studio like that.
Right?
Right?
Damn. Oh, dude.
Like it's like a tube,
be
and then it's got
suburban.
like the fucking light, like the USB, not LED lights. It's just playing. They're all pulsing.
Fucking crazy memorable.
It looks like a fucking UFO.
Or it's like some sort of pod, like escape pod.
Yeah,
Got any topics?
I do. let me pull some up. So we talked about the Rock having COVID.
We're yet to talk about a single topic.
Well, the Rock and
The
Batman
Rock was
having
a
COVID.
topic.
I thought we were reviewing Terramana.
It's delicious.
I'm a turning Terramana. I'm a
Low-key?
turning
How
Terramana.
do you like that to keep?
Low key, bro. It's really good.
Pretty good.
Low key,
It's smooth.
it made my testicles tingle.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing for you?
Both.
Cool.
Because you guys are dudes.
This tastes like a tequila The Rock would drink.
It does. It's very sippable. It's like you don't have to take it. You can actually sip on it a little bit.
You could actually sip on it a little bit.
No, you shoot it like a man.
You should,
Yeah.
yeah, but I mean, but you.
No,
could
but it did go
sip-
down smooth as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't harsh. Put a little like fucking lime in it and just sip on it.
right.
I can fucks with it.
I fucks with it.
I'm no
much is it?
connoisseur.
It's pretty cheap. It's like 25
Oh yeah, that's great.
Is that cheap?
for tequila. Yeah.
For tequila, yeah.
Do you guys have it at the restaurant?
We don't have it at the restaurant, but we bought. Oh, well, I bought it. My dad gave it to him.
Yeah, that's how I got the bottle.
Lucky you.
Right?
Oh, because they're sold out, right?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
sold out fucking everywhere.
So we got like 3 bottles of Blanco and like 2 of Reposado. So he gave me.
He gave me one of the reposados.
Sweet.
I want to
dick,
try the
bro.
Blanco. Because the reposado's that smooth. The fucking Blanco's got to be.
Well, Blanco's typically not as smooth.
Yeah, no,
but
but I'm saying, but like.
you're like 50 years old and you don't know your tequila?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Blanco's usually like
It's
it's
a-
like the most pure version of tequila.
Yeah, yeah, I know that, but I'm saying the rest, like that one is really like super fucking like it's like fucking water damn near. Okay, not quite, but still.
That's why
Like,
you're, it's water, that's why you're fucked up.
no, I
Water.
mean, I do have I have a decent buzz right now. I mean,
It's not water. It's spicy water.
Spicy water.
why is it spicy?
Where's that from?
It's just some random meme of a chick. It's like when you drink. Was it when you drink McDonald's Sprite?
What?
Why is it spicy?
I never thought of like things like soda being spicy or like
It just
alcohol
hurts.
being spicy.
Yeah.
It kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it burns.
Yeah.
It burns some sort of sensation.
Yeah, like one of my friends was working, he was like, his son hates soda because he says it's too spicy. You know? That's fucking, I was like, it kind of is spicy. Like,
I think my favorite use of that meme so far is it was a mosquito. It was like a picture of a mosquito. It was like after biting a Mexican, but it was like that girl's eyes and mouth over them. You know, like when they do like they superimpose the eyes and mouth over a, kind of like what
What?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
what was that fucking movie with the guy that had a tongue that like had a face on it?
Dude,
He was a kung fu master.
Every movie?
Oh, Kung Pao?
Yeah.
Kung Pao, yeah. But it was like that, but it was over a mosquito, and it was like, why is it spicy? Me and Jello were going back and forth the other day. Like, she said something, it was just like, why is it spicy?
You need to go out.
Yeah, I do.
You need to get out.
This quarantine is really taking its toll.
Taking his toll. Hugo Weaving has confirmed he is not in the new Matrix movie.
There's another Matrix movie?
Matrix 4. It's coming out.
Oh.
Hugo Weaving was
Agent Smith.
By the way, I heard Bill
And
and
he's
Ted
also-
was awesome.
Bill and Ted.
Oh, it's already out?
I've only seen the half of the movie so
already
far.
out, yeah. Came
It's
out last
fucking
Friday.
hilarious.
Some
Oh,
people said
shit.
it was. I heard.
Where's it on? Is it only theaters?
It's no, right now it's you can buy it. You can buy it.
I mean, it's like what you would expect from a Bill
it's a Bill and Ted movie.
right?
If you like the first two Bill and Ted movies, you're gonna like the third one.
Even though they're
It
old?
looked good for
Yeah,
the trailer.
it's fucking hilarious. And they reference the first two movies so much that it's
It's
just
very updated.
yeah,
It's
it's
got
really
updated
good.
references.
Well,
And fucking both of them are really really good in it. And then just the way they
Gotta watch it.
yeah, I have it if you guys want to check it out. But it's really fucking good.
Nah.
It's really fucking good.
It's too late for that right now.
It's
too late for
like I
it.
said, I only finished half of it.
What?
I stopped because I wanted to watch it with Jasmine.
Here we
She-
go, reviewing shit without even watching the whole
Oh
thing.
my.
But-
Oh my Lanta.
I haven't seen the ending, but where I'm at so far is really fucking good. And like the way they,
like where you're at, they just take a complete
I know,
left
just
turn.
take the movie
and
just takes the
everything
whole
just
shit
becomes
like right after that.
terrible.
But
It's like Star Wars. Like the beginning's awesome,
and then just yeah.
and then like
Oh,
the
that's
end
actually
is
what
just
Tom
fucking
was.
terrible.
But no, I'm enjoying it so far.
That Star Wars was terrible. I still don't get how people like it.
I don't know. After watching it again,
You what?
after watching it again, I just
You didn't
I-
like it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it took you a second take.
it took me a third watch. So like, I officially now I'm not
Terrible.
A fan. Yeah. But to go back to the Matrix though, so Hugo Weaving has confirmed he's not in
Hugo Weaving was also.
it. He's in Lord of the
V for
Rings.
Vendetta.
Yeah,
Is he the V Vendetta guy?
yeah, he's. Oh god.
Yeah, he's also Agent Smith.
He's also Agent Smith. Him and Lawrence Fishburne have both confirmed they're not in it. And do you know why Lawrence Fishburne? I told you guys last week. I don't think it was on the show though. Why Lawrence
Oh
Fishburne?
yeah, you did because you did tell us on the show.
Did I
This
say-
is in John Wick.
No, or maybe you didn't because
No,
he
it
died
was-
in one of the video games.
There is
Oh,
so
that's
there was a video game that took place between the two Matrix, between Matrix 2 and Matrix 3, or it takes place alongside one of them.
He's
No,
in
it
3.
would have to be after 3 because
Yes.
he's in 3.
So after 3, there was a Matrix MMORPG.
Is it Matrix Reloaded or something?
I forget what it's called.
That was
like a
2.
cartoon movie,
That was 2.
wasn't it?
No, there was a Matrix, the Animatrix.
There was a
that
game.
was a cartoon.
Yeah, I forgot what the game was called.
But the game, it was Enter the Matrix. That was the game that took place around the same time as the 2
I
and
heard it
3.
was a really good game.
That was a great game,
I never
but
played it though.
I had a lot of fun playing it. But I got a
It's hard for me
glitch
to
about halfway
get
through it.
Into like movie video games, you don't take them seriously.
Yeah,
Right.
no, but this one was because this one took place. I want to
Yeah,
say
but
it
I
took
heard that
place
one was
alongside. Like the
Yeah, I
story
heard
was
that
like,
one was good, but it's just for me, it's just always hard to take those kind of things seriously because
Yeah.
it's always like a cash grab.
yeah, no,
Or
no.
It seems like they're just trying to make money off of it.
But see, with the thing with the Wachowskis that they took their time to tell the story,
Capitalism.
and that game actually was like that game was part of the, and just like this MMORPG, and that's why like Lawrence Fishburne's character was so Morpheus is killed by an assassin in the MMORPG,
Smurfies.
and so they consider that canon. So his character is dead in the Matrix universe, so that's why he's not in the new movie.
Nah, it's conspiracy.
Yeah, it's because he's black.
It's because he's black.
True.
I was just
Who
I
else
was
is not going to be in it?
Hugo
Agent
Weaving.
Smith? Oh, he died, huh?
The only
Yeah.
one returning is Keanu Reeves.
no and
What happened in
Trinity.
the third one with him?
No one cares about Trinity.
I forget how he dies in the. It's been a while since I watched the third movie.
Yeah, I just watched the first one not too long ago, but
The first one's like still the best.
The first one's perfect, like
Yeah.
almost the perfect.
It's just
movie.
such an amazing fucking movie.
Yeah, then
The second
and
one,
the third one they get too out there.
the second one's still good,
Yeah,
and then the third one is just like what, why?
too much. They try to fill in all these flaws and
Yeah.
everything, and it's just like, come on.
The third
Just
one,
move the story
the third
along.
one to me reminds me of
You don't have to explain the universe to me, like on how the You don't have to explain to me the intricacies of the Matrix and the meaning of life
yes.
in a fucking movie. Just get on with the story. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, G? I don't need to hear the fucking oracles talk for 15 minutes straight about how the fucking Matrix works.
This has all happened before and it'll all happen again.
Yeah, you know?
It's like
cut it
Assassin's
down,
Creed.
Summarize that shit.
It's like fucking what happened to
Summarize
fucking Desmond.
Summarize
It's
that
all
shit.
happened before, it's all gonna happen
That
again.
was loud. That was the neighbors.
I think that was
Was that
RAC.
yours?
Yeah, that was loud as shit. Like
The
I didn't
case,
realize how loud it was until
Until
it
it turned
stopped.
off.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit.
It's like so quiet back here.
Yeah, like, that's been on this whole time. It's like the third fucking Soul Reaver. Like the first two are amazing. The third one is literally the ending of the third Soul Reaver takes you back to the beginning of the first Soul Reaver.
Yeah, because they got a lot of time travel.
Yeah, like once you in the time, it's like
Time travel, so I hate time travel. I'm so sick of time travel. They gotta just stop doing time travel.
it's like
Even in Dragon Ball Super, now
Back
they
to-
bring back fucking time travel.
Back to the
Goddamn,
Future
I'm
is
so
Oh
sick-
yeah,
is-
they do. Yeah.
no what
so sick
no
of this time travel.
Back to the Future and Bill and Ted are the only movies that have done time travel right.
Because it's a joke.
Yes.
Or Rick and Morty.
Yeah, and Rick and Morty. Did you guys know with Black Ops that it's the Sergeant Woods character is not the same voice actor?
Yeah.
He sounded the same to me. I didn't realize
I
it
don't
was
even
different
know.
actors.
No, he sounded different.
I haven't.
Those type of details,
Yeah, I don't know this stuff.
fuck you guys.
But the original actor speaking out, he was
cast, and I wouldn't.
yeah right. He's pissed off.
Unless they changed Ice Cube.
Unless
Yeah, let's Ice Cube because no one can replace Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Did you guys know in Baby's? I don't know.
Baby's Kids.
Okay, have you seen Baby's Kids? Do you remember Baby's Kids?
I mean, I know what it is, but I never watched
Have you?
it.
Yeah, I know you've seen Baby's Kids.
Yeah, that's a good movie. I want to watch it.
Oh,
Did
it's a
you
movie? I
know-
thought it was a TV
yeah.
show.
Did
It
you
was a
know that-
cartoon.
It wasn't Robin Harris doing the voice of Robin Harris in that movie.
I don't know who Robin Harris is.
The main character.
Yeah, but who is he? He's a real person.
Yeah, he's a comedian. Remember
Okay,
House
but
Party?
Who was that guy? Like it was a cartoon.
That
just
cartoon
like
was
him?
based off his stand-up,
Okay.
and
And he didn't do the voice.
he didn't do the voice. It was Faison Love.
Why not?
Wow.
It was Big Perm.
Yeah, big part.
Donald Faison?
It's not on Faison
But why didn't he? Why didn't he?
because he had passed away.
Ah.
I didn't realize. I thought he passed away after the movie, and I was watching. I showed Jasmine the movie for some reason, and we were
you're like,
and
oh, that's
in,
Big Perm?
in the credits it said Faison Love for. I was like, holy shit, that's fucking Big Perm. And so I
Face on Love isn't in enough things.
he's not.
He was in the what fucking
He's
show? The Wayans Brothers, right? No.
I'm sure he was in the Wayans
No.
Brothers.
Where? No, he was in another show where he was like the uncle.
A new show?
No, this is the old, like, this is a sitcom.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I don't know. He's in a lot of shit.
No, he was, not Sister.
The Brady Bunch.
Moesha.
No, not Moesha. There's another one.
Let's see.
It was like,
What's the
it
show
was
called?
like a brother and sister.
What's the show called? The Oracle?
But that shit was
Huh?
The
good.
Big House,
What's the show called?
Step Up High Water, Blackish, The Parenthood.
Parenthood.
Yeah, he's in The Parenthood.
Yeah, that's like an
Family
old
Matters.
one.
Yeah.
Family Matters.
You guys are just being racist.
We're just throwing out black sitcoms now.
Yeah.
Martin?
Blackish.
Blackish.
I heard they were going to do a Martin movie.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, what?
Like Martin Lawrence or
No.
Martin Luther
Martin
King?
sitcom.
Dang, you guys are on racist fire right now.
Racist fire.
No, those are all good shit, though.
Good concept.
Racist.
Martin was a great show.
Martin was a hell of a fucking show.
Yeah, that shit was tight.
Moesha was
My
dope.
first
Nah, I don't care for Martin.
time I fell
Do
in
you
love with black
remember
women.
there was the one with it was the kid Malcolm Jamal Warner and fucking Eddie Griffin, where they owned a bar?
Cheers?
No, can't remember what it's called.
What?
I just remember I remember one
Black
specific
Cheers.
episode because they wanted to add gambling to their bar, but they
So
couldn't
they play
because like
craps.
they had to be like Riverside.
How I Met Your Mother.
No. But so like they dug a trench from the river. They went in front of their like bar, so like the river like diverted.
Oh shit! I know what you're talking about. The PJs. No, I'm just. No,
Proud
dude, I know
Family.
what you're talking about.
The Proud Family. That's a cartoon.
Jasmine's been watching that. She loves it. Ever since Baby Kids, she's been watching the fucking Proud Family.
Is that what it's based on?
I don't.
It's like the same.
Same animation, yeah.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
fucking style. I don't think it's the same. The Proud Family is the exact opposite of Baby's Kids. It's like Baby's Kids was like it was a single mother which who left her kids alone and with no food, and the Proud Family is like a successful mother and father raising a proud black child.
Yeah.
That dude was still. He was trying to get at the mom, though, right?
He was trying to get at the mom's friend, Baby's Kids' mom's friend,
Oh, really?
because he was
So
trying
he
to go.
was just like, man, this bitch's friend is a big, like, a
'Cause he was
terrible
trying to
mother,
get-
So he was just taking care of the kids out of the kindness of his heart.
Because he met the chick at a bar, and then he was like, "Oh, we should go out sometime." She was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
well, you got to bring my kid," and she was like, "Oh," he was like, "Okay, well, we can take him to so and so world, like Disneyland or whatever it is."
Who's
But then she was like,
Malcolm
"Oh, well, Baby had to go to work, so I got Baby's kids with me." So she had her kid and Baby's kids, and it was like Baby's kids, goddamn Baby's kids. It was like
That's hilarious. Yeah, that was a great.
That was
great
such a
show.
good
I gotta-
fucking
I
movie.
gotta watch that again. I've been wanting to watch it.
it's on, I think it's on Netflix. I think that's where we watched it.
Really? I gotta watch
Yeah.
that. That's good.
Here, let's take a quick break, and then we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsor. Hey guys, really quick, just want to take a quick break to talk about Anchor. This is the app we're using to create this podcast right now. If you've ever thought about starting your own podcast, Anchor FM is awesome. When we were trying to get this podcast off the ground, we had millions of questions. We had no idea how to do it. How to record an episode? It was a struggle. How do you find background music? We still don't have background music, but Anchor FM lets us do that. We just don't use it. How do I get my show posted? How do I get it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play Music, all the other places people listen? Where do I find advertisers? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, distributing, and monetizing your podcasts. And best of all, it's 100% free and 100% ridiculously easy to use. My favorite thing is that everything is done in the app. You record, you edit, you post, everything's just right there. You know, when I'm not around, G-Roll's able to do it. And you know, how easy is it?
It's easy.
There you go. So, anchor.fm/start. Get your own podcast. If you're not doing it, you're wrong.
We're back.
Or generic football.
This was like
Yeah, it was-
this was when it was just still called Madden football.
Yeah.
We didn't have years.
It was
yet.
like the 8-bit shit, like the.
Yeah. 8-bit was the first one, and then 16-bit.
Well, because I remember with Nintendo, they had Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah,
And
it
then
was
there
like
was,
one
I
of
remember
those,
like there was John Elway's Quarterback Adventure or
Yeah.
some shit. And that game was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Tecmo Bowl was the only good fucking football game around
Right.
the time.
But then
and
Madden came out because
it was like Tecmo Bowl pretty much,
but better. Like it used different.
It was
Physics.
more
It
strategic.
was
yeah.
smoothed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a smoothed out Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah.
It was,
That
it was
good,
a more technical.
You
technical.
should-
Yeah, and there
you should
was,
watch
it
that
was
documentary.
Madden on the front, and then it was just like the
It just-
football field.
It just
with,
it just said John Madden
with
football.
blurred out action
Yeah.
in the back. Like,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
going
But
on.
then, like the
generic
next,
players.
either the next one or the one after is when that
they had
came
player
on board.
names though, in that didn't they? They had actually like the player names underneath. It wasn't just like
No,
No,
because
they
see, like, because the NFL wasn't.
I don't think they.
Because that's why
still
Tecmo
don't
Bowl
have
didn't
the
have any
rights.
games. And John Elway, the only character that in the John Elway
Was
game,
John
the only
Elway.
character
Yeah.
that had their name was John Elway.
That was in any game because
Yeah.
you in like the Ken
Well,
Griffey
no, I
baseball
think-
one. It was only Ken Griffey.
Yeah, no,
The Daryl Strawberry
Tecmo
game.
Bowl actually had the players' names, but they weren't getting paid. 'Cause I remember, like when it would be touchdown, it would say Bo Jackson. It would be the.
Oh, but I think it was like it was just him.
No. There was
Everybody?
they had everybody.
You sure?
I always played as a Raider, so Bo Jackson was my guy.
Yeah.
But no, I remember because I remember Jim Brown. No, Jim Brown. No,
Come on,
not Jim
he's
Brown.
old. He's
I remember
Quentin
Howie
Brown.
Long being on there.
Oh.
Who was the other? There was Brown. I can't remember who he's.
Oh, maybe Tecmo Bowl had a NFL sponsorship at that time.
No, they didn't have because the teams were just city names, but the players they had the actual player names.
Ooh. Oh, this was obviously before.
It was before the NFL Player League and all that shit. Before they started, yeah, because like.
But also, that's just a lot of data for the console. and
Yeah,
the
at
game
that time,
itself.
an 8-bit console. Yeah, I mean that's a lot of information. And like, because I remember they didn't have the logos and they didn't have the
Yeah, it was just the colors.
it was
right?
the colors and the cities and then the player names.
Yeah.
So
And then when Sega came out, that's when like everything was just fucking went
yeah,
full force because Sega was what 16-bit.
yeah, I think because Madden was on Sega.
Yeah, it started on the. I think they tried it on the. I tried it on something and it didn't work. And then Sega was the first, or the good Mad, like the actual the one that got popular. But yeah, you gotta watch the documentary. It's pretty good. They go in depth and it's cool.
I'm gonna tell you, it's called High Score.
I think so. High school.
It might be on my list. I'm pretty sure.
ESPN football?
Yeah.
That's what
Well, that was 2K.
1988 John
No, it
Madden
wasn't.
football.
Yeah, because it
only
was
on PC.
ESPN. Like,
Yeah, but it wasn't from 2K Sports. I don't think it was from 2K Sports.
are you sure?
I think it was just called like ESPN 2K whatever. But I don't think it was from 2K Sports. Remember that game, Peter? Did you ever play that one?
Which one?
ESPN football?
ESPN
That was
had
for, like,
had
the
a
PS1,
series
right?
of games. They had football, basketball,
Or
hockey.
did you ever play the football?
And I don't think
Football.
I remember playing. I remember playing the
Football,
hockey
And then
with
you
Al.
would like
Football.
you could even like make your own house, like you make your own mansion. You remember that?
Oh,
Yeah,
I do
remember
remember
that.
that.
That's why I
yeah.
did.
And you could
Like-
just put all your trophies in. You had
Yeah.
your trophy room, and then you had like
That's why I thought it was a
whatever
2K
team
game.
you want as your theme of your mansion. and
I
shit.
thought that was the first 2K.
I remember
I don't know. I think it
SmackDown
was
vs.
called
Raw had
ESPN
one of those
2K
as well.
something, but I
Yeah.
don't think I don't know if 2K made it. I'm not sure to be honest.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
SmackDown vs. Raw had the same thing where it's like it had the same mechanic where you build your own mansion,
Yeah.
and eventually you started off it was just like everything was plain, and then like you could upgrade each room to a different style, and then like everything would change, like the furniture would all change, and then
Hey, did we ever talk about
Blitz.
Def Jam? The new
There's a new
the
Def
rumor
Jam-
about
Def
the
Jam game?
there's rumors that a new Def Jam game would. It's
Sick.
supposedly a sequel to Fight for New
Fight
York.
for New York.
Yeah, which would be
Nice.
because the last Def Jam game was dope. The one for the PS3
That was
one
great, but it was
cool.
completely different
Oh.
style.
It was so different, and it had
I
like
didn't
this
even know they
could've
made
been-
one for the PS3.
It could have been called something else.
Yeah,
it was
like-
fun.
yeah.
It was really fun.
That one was more music based. Where
was
like
more
so
realistic.
the fighting styles were more realistic, and like each player had their own music. So like if you were winning, it would automatically switch to whatever song you had for your player.
Sick.
But then like you could like
And then
if
if
you
you, like-
if you could stun the other player fast enough or long enough, you could like you would stand up and do like a DJ kind of like it would like and then it would change the music to whatever your music was,
Like how?
and you would do more damage.
Yeah.
like you would literally stop, like your character was standing like he was
But
mixing
it
on a
was
fucking
cool.
turntable.
No, it was badass though. Because
Yeah.
when you would do that, like the environment would like.
Yeah, the
react
background
to the
colors would
beat.
change.
So like if
Oh.
there was like hazardous damage,
Yeah.
like let's say that there was like
Like a flame, like a
steam
fire.
or a fire. I mean the manhole cover.
Yeah.
Where steam comes out. So as the beat drops, that shit fucking boom.
Yeah, like
Everything
it
reacts
would
to, like,
move
the
to the
electric-
beat,
If
and
there's
as
electrical
like the
panels,
big
like the electrical panels would fucking light up, and
yeah.
And if
and
the-
you would
and
have
if
to
the-
coordinate your attacks.
If your
with
opponent
that.
was right there,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would coordinate it with
Oh,
the
what
attacks.
the hell?
And then when you would do that, you would go.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah,
oh,
you would
they
stomp.
No,
everything
yeah.
would
What
explode.
the
And then
Yeah.
it
fuck?
would switch to the song, to your theme song,
And then the color,
you
the
have
background
momentum.
color would change
Yeah.
too.
Oh damn! I never even heard of that game.
Yeah,
It was pretty dope.
It was
Yeah.
a Def Jam game?
I don't know why it didn't
Yeah.
get that much traction. I think just because it was a completely different style from the first two. But
Yeah.
it was really good.
It was really good, but yeah, I think because this one was more realistic, where the other ones were more cartoony, and I think it was such a style change that like people were like, wait, what is this?
But that
'Cause
whole
it was just
era.
called Def Jam. It wasn't called like because the first game was Def Jam Vendetta,
Vendetta,
then it was Def Jam Fight for New York, and this one was just called
Yeah,
Def
but
Jam.
during those years, at that time, what was cool was like that kind of like pudgy player, like NFL Street, where everyone was just like extra big.
Yeah, they were all like they was
Like,
super
kinda,
like
yeah, because even like all the
very stylized.
like the Mark Echo game where you're tagging.
I fucking love.
Dude, that game was so tight. Well, I forgot what it was called.
It's called Getting Up by Mark Echo.
Yeah.
I still have it.
Yeah.
I have it in my fucking library.
But
over
even
there.
like the
I'm gonna go play it right now.
The
I wish I
characters,
could fucking
you
play
know,
that
they're all oblong and shit.
I know. I wish they would. They would make all those backwards compatible.
Shit.
now.
Speaking of, so Ubisoft has pretty much confirmed that
Your
PS4.
hand? Don't want to do that?
What?
Speaking of.
No, that reminded me because but Ubisoft has pretty much confirmed that PS5 is only backwards compatible to PS4.
PS4 now.
It's only going to be backwards compatible to.
Then
PS4.
how do you play your PS3 and PS2 games?
You got to buy a PS3 or PS2.
What kind of pop?
But is
pop
Xbox?
Xbox is fucking fully backwards
So
compatible.
if you
all the
get
way.
Xbox, you can play Mark
Assassin's
Echoes.
Creed is only PS3
Oh yeah,
though,
I
right?
guess so. Yeah.
No, it's on both.
Well, if you,
Assassin's Creed has a PS2 game?
No, never mind. PS3, yeah.
so if you got at the Xbox, you could play.
All the way to Xbox.
You could play Def Jam. Did
Yeah.
that come out for Xbox?
Dang.
Possibly.
I'm sure it did.
Fuck,
so you
I'm
could play.
gonna get
I'm sure
Xbox
Mark
now.
Echoes came
I'm
out.
gonna get
No,
Xbox.
no, that was a PlayStation exclusive.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Are you sure?
it was. Yes.
Makes
Are
me
you
want to get
sure
Xbox.
it's still a PlayStation?
Hey, you know what? Let me look it up.
Are you positive?
Okay, because that whole blame video games thing that we have, that graffiti thing, that's from that game.
Blame video game?
Blame video games. That's from Mark Echoes Getting Up.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
How do you know?
that's legit. I stole that from Mark
Oh,
Echoes
God
Getting
damn
Up.
it, you just
Come on,
admitted
Mark.
to-
Don't be stingy, Mark.
Don't be stingy, Mark.
Come on, Mark.
Just give it to me.
Give me that backwards.
Don't be stingy, Mark.
Don't be stingy.
Yeah, but that blame video games. Yeah, I legit. That's one of the. It was on PS2 and Xbox. So
Yeah, you dingaling.
Did you know that P Diddy did? What's his
Jesus,
name?
the subject.
P Diddy, fucking
Go right over
Puff
there.
Daddy, P Diddy,
He died?
Diddy. He does one of the voices for the. He's your main rival in that game. He's the one that
Oh.
he wears all the Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
What was his
and
name
isn't
at the
like
time?
I
Talib,
forget.
Talib Kweli?
He does the voice. Yeah, he's the main
the main
character.
guy,
Yeah, he's the
yeah.
main character. And then you meet the dude that does the Obey. I forget
Oh, right,
his real
yeah.
name. Like,
What is his name?
Def Jam 5 for New York was on Xbox also.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know, right? That does make me want to get a fucking Xbox, though.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is I don't have those games for Xbox.
But who knows?
Like, I have them for PS2. I still have the discs.
I doubt that they're gonna be able to have.
Yeah, if
all
you
the
go to the
games.
swap meet and buy them for
True.
$2.
I don't think they're gonna be able to have all these games. I think they're just gonna be able to have the
I think, yeah,
super
the
hits.
Xbox is like, there's like a select library.
Yeah, I don't think it's all of them, right?
Where's
They don't
PlayStation?
say that like, oh, the entire whatever. They don't say it. If that was the case, they would like boast that shit like crazy.
Yeah, like every Xbox game ever.
that ever came out on Xbox is playable on the Xbox Series X.
Or S.
There it is.
Oh.
Yeah. Then I'd be
Like Mr.
alright.
Capone.
All right, I would have to get an Xbox.
Yeah, at that point, yeah.
I had an Xbox 360 one time.
I still have my 360 somewhere. Because I the only reason I have an Xbox 360 is because it came out a month before the PS3 came out. And I wanted SmackDown vs. Raw
You
next
want it?
gen.
I need it now.
Wow.
I need it now.
I need it now,
What a
Mark.
dingling. But what was cool about the so there was a lot of cool
Sony's being
things about the
stingy.
Xbox
Xbox isn't.
360
I gotta
that,
go
that
with the
the
Xbox.
PS3 sucked at. Like reading a hard drive, for example.
Yes.
Like you could just read you could just plug in the hard drive,
Yeah.
and then it would just be like, oh, you got a movie. Like,
Yep. But see,
And back then, like having movies on hard drives was a thing. So like, I would just watch, listen to any music I wanted to. But on the PS3, I'd have to format it in
Yeah.
order for it to read, and it was a fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah, and that's part of the reason why the Xbox won that year, that generation.
Yeah.
But PS4 has pretty much just bitch slapped
Oh yeah, for sure.
Xbox
Because
One.
even the interface is better than
Everything
Xbox is
everything
like
about but
a weird interface.
the 360 was a better console. I will say that.
Yeah.
But I'm so
And-
much of a Sony fan.
And early on, so I put my credit card or my debit card on the what's it called, and they didn't catch. So like halfway through, like that year subscription, my card got canceled.
Yeah.
So I had to put a new card, but I never did it, and it recycled. And it took like 6 months for them to figure it out. And they're like, "Hey, dude, like you don't have a thing anymore." Oh, sick, my bad.
Sick
So I was
shit.
able to just play free Xbox Live.
I-
That was
I-
early on.
I
I'm sure
remember
they
with the
can't have it
360.
now.
I'm sure I still have them on there. If I pull them up, there
That's
was
true, yeah.
like I had the like I got free episodes of South Park, so I had the World of Warcraft episode of South Park on there,
Ah.
and I had one other episode of South Park, and then there was this
Yeah.
there was
It's
this
probably my
show
favorite.
Or there's these two former MMA fighters. They would just go to different countries and just like the one I have is like they go to Japan and they train to be ninjas, and like that's what they did. They just like we're gonna go and they went to Iga, Japan.
Who?
I can't remember the guy's names, but it's like it's this one little dude and this big bald dude. And they just huh?
Oh, I know that Fight Land or some shit. Like
It was something like that, yeah. And they just went. They was like
it was Jimmy Smith. Or whatever.
no.
Yeah.
Let me see.
His name's Jimmy Smith.
Jimmy Snuka?
It could have been. But
Jimmy
they
Snuka
just go to different like countries and like just train in that country like so they're like look at this
I'm pretty sure it's called Fight Land.
It might have been, but we're gonna try to be ninjas and they went to Iga, Japan and they did that whole ninja training course and they learned how to throw fucking throwing stars.
Yeah, it was
and
like
shit.
on Discovery or some shit.
Yeah, and it was like they learned all about the history of that fighting style. And
Yeah, it was cool.
yeah, that was a cool one. And I still have I have 2 or 3 episodes
Jimmy
of that.
Smith was on UFC.
Was that?
Jimmy Smith was on UFC.
Yeah, I know they were both UFC fighters. Both of them.
I don't know if they were UFC fighters, but Jimmy Smith was a UFC commentator for a bit.
Oh, is that what? Okay, because I remember watching.
And he was with Bellator, and I don't know where he's with.
I remember watching it and thinking because the big guy always reminded me of Nappa from Dragon Ball, and then like the little guy reminded me of like a preppy Vegeta because he was blonde. It's just like.
Well, Jimmy Smith was little too, so that other guy was like, super little.
No, one guy was really little, and one guy was like really fucking. The bald guy was like just a big bald guy.
He's like the same size as Joe Rogan.
No way.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Well, that must have been the little guy then.
No.
Because there was a little guy and then a big bald guy.
Wait, no.
The bald guy was a big guy.
Yeah, but he's like the Joe. Yeah, Jimmy Smith is the
But
bald guy.
Vegeta's already kind of prep.
How do you figure?
Vegeta's not.
Oh, because he's a fucking he's a prince and he's fucking very you're
He's
right.
not preppy. He's like a military or like whatever, like proper.
I guess.
Like he buttons his shirt, his collar all over. He's meticulous with his outfit. I like Vegeta's new outfit in Super. It's much better.
What does he wear?
I don't know. It's just like gray instead of blue, and then he's got like a collar on it.
Yeah, he's just wearing like a button-down shirt, right?
No, he's wearing the normal like with the Saiyan armor and stuff, but instead of the blue tights, it's like dark
really
gray,
great, yeah.
and then it has like a collar kind of.
Fight Quest, but no, that's not the show I'm thinking of.
Johnny Quest.
Fight Quest. The
Fight Quest. No, Fight Quest with Jimmy Smith.
Yeah, that was the one where they would go to. They would.
But that's not the one I'm thinking
he
of.
like went to Mexico to learn Mexican style boxing, and
Yeah, no, this isn't the one I'm
then
thinking
they
of.
went to Muay Thai and learned. Yeah, that looks like it. There's a fucking little blonde guy and a big bald guy. What you talking about?
Human Weapon, that was the one I'm talking about.
Cuban weapon?
Human Weapon.
Ah,
Cuban?
yes, Cuban bees.
Cuban, yes.
Cumin? Like the spice? I can't see from that
You
far.
mean
It's a little
cumin?
far.
Oh,
Cumin?
Here, pass that to me. Pass that to me.
I don't know why I want to do that.
Jeezy.
Oh.
Human Weapon.
Is anyone else just sweating in their spot?
I've been sweating my
okay,
balls off
cool.
right now.
I was like, Jesus.
Listen to that
I'm
uncomfortable
fucking-
sticking to my thigh sweat.
Yeah.
Where it's
I'm
just
like wiping my forehead and I'm
Yeah, that
just
guy
like,
does
what the
that.
hell?
That's it. I think I've seen that show too. It's a terrible show.
No, I remember the ninja episode being very cool.
Terrible.
Terrible knucklehead, terrible.
Nah, it's a terrible show.
Terrible.
The guy looks like Julian from fucking Trailer Park Boys.
Terrible.
Let me see what else I got. Taika Waititi is gonna be in the Suicide Squad movie. He plays the first rat catcher.
Why is that? That's an article.
It's just because Taika Waititi is awesome. I like him.
That's an article.
Oh, someone making popcorn?
Is that what I hear?
You guys ever seen Jojo Rabbit?
Yeah.
I have not. I heard it's really good though.
It's a really good movie.
I want to watch it.
It's a good ass movie.
Is it? How good?
It's like a
Scale
little,
1 to 10.
it's a little boy playing a fucking Boy Scout Nazi.
That
pretty
sounds
great.
like pedophilia.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, his imaginary
And
friend is
his
fucking Hitler.
imaginary friend is Hitler.
And
it
it's
called?
Taika Waititi. It's called Jojo Rabbit. I heard it's fucking.
Is it like a new movie?
It's actually fucking funny. Yeah, like
Yeah, I
a
wanna
year
watch
ago,
it.
Like
Ah.
last year.
Really?
I have not.
I have never in my lives.
Thou hast not seen it.
Can we get more beer?
Yeah.
We can.
Is there
possibly.
Moss beer?
I think we all had 4.
I'm wasted.
I only had 2 beers.
I know. I had 2 as well.
I had 3.
We had 2 shots and 2 beers.
I had 3 and 2.
I had 3 beers.
Did I have 3
I mean-
beers? No, yeah,
Oh
you're
no,
right.
she
We all-
brought the beers out.
Well, no, that's yeah, you got one.
Oh wait, no, maybe it is 3.
Yeah, we've all had 3.
Oh, because she brought a 12 pack.
Okay,
Oh, shit.
Sitting there, there's mad hot beef.
We'll take a quick. Let's take a quick break. I want to show you guys the trailer really quick.
It's been 16 minutes.
I know, but I want to show you guys the trailer. Let's
Of
take
what?
a quick break.
Of
Let me show
what?
you this trailer.
Of what? Before we take a break.
All right,
of
well,
what?
it's a Mario Kart, like a real
Just
No.
describe it
life
to
Mario
us.
No.
Kart thing.
It's VR.
Absolutely
we sent
not.
it. You already
It's
sent
not
it to
VR.
us. You already sent it. It's AR. You already sent it to us.
Did I send you
What's
the Mario
AR?
Kart thing?
Yes, he did.
Yes, you
Okay.
sent it to us in a link.
Did you watch it?
No.
Yes, we watched it.
I watched
you
it
were
for
fucking
sure.
just driving around in your living room.
Yeah, so it's a
Yeah.
remote control Mario
know,
Kart
you
with a
have to
camera
watch
on it, right?
Yeah,
and
it's
it comes with these fucking like gates you set up, and you can create your own tracks,
Very
and you can play Mario Kart in your fucking house with the Switch.
Yes, that's very cool.
It's
But-
very fucking awesome.
But you can play Mario Kart in your own house
House
with the
with the
Switch
Switch
anyway.
anyway.
Yeah, but now you can create your own fucking tracks in your house, and like it's in
My
your
house is small.
house.
My house is small.
What? So I have to walk around now?
No, because you're controlling the car with your Switch.
It's like if you made this patio track.
Yeah. So like you put a gate over there, a gate here, and like a gate here, and the fucking cart would race.
Okay, but
Around
it's
the
on the
area.
Switch.
It's on the Switch. You control it with the Switch.
How?
Wait, it's
What-
an actual thing?
It's a game, yeah.
No, but it's an actual.
How do you make
car?
the track?
So
There's an actual car that goes.
yeah,
Does
it's
the
an
Switch
actual
have a
remote
camera?
control car.
No, that's stupid. What do you need?
What?
The actual
Does the
remote-
Switch have a camera?
No, the car is gonna have a
What
camera.
do you need a remote control car
I have to
for?
buy a car?
Yes.
Yeah, why do you need that for?
The
Why-
car has a camera, and then like so it's AR, and so once you set up the gates, you like there's like a whole thing where it's like called the track
So
creator.
you drive around your little living room?
Yeah.
And
So
you're
like, say, like for example, my living room.
Well, what are you looking at? Like, are you looking at a actual map?
That's what I want to show you guys the trailer.
Nah.
Let me show you guys the trailer, and like
No, we're okay.
it's fucking awesome.
Nah.
Like it looks better. So you set up these gates, and like so the gates have 1, 2, and 3 on
Why
them.
don't you just show us when we were sober?
I forgot to just now.
Yeah, I asked before we did the show. Any
I
trailers,
forgot.
anything to watch.
I forgot.
You said Black Ops trailer. There wasn't a Black Ops trailer. It was
I forgot about
multiplayer
it. But this shit
footage.
looks like it looks fucking badass. And then like there's a Mario and Luigi kart, and then like so you can play multiplayer on them, and you can play up to 4 carts. But the only downside is each cart needs its own Switch to play. So you use a Switch as a remote control to play the
It
remote
needs
control
its
cart.
own Switch and its own car?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. That's just trying to make money.
I have to buy.
All right, let's take
a
let's take a quick break to get some
Why?
popcorn next.
$16.
I want to watch the trailer.
On this night, no, let's take a quick break, and we'll be back. What's going on, people? It's Pistol Pete Jr. here. Just to remind you one more time to check out Ray's Energy Drinks by Rep Sports. Ray's Energy Drinks. Amazing flavors. 0 sugar, 0 dyes, 0 crash. None of the junk, none of the bullshit that's in these other energy drinks. They're amazing. I guarantee you're going to love them. Use coupon code TRPS for checkout. Get 15% off your order. Check out repsports.com. REPPSPORTS.com. Again, use coupon code TRPS for 15% off your order and to let them know that we sent you.
And we're back.
And we're back. One more game.
Backflips, eat popcorn, smoke surrogates. Backflips, surrogates, popcorn.
Popcorn surrogates.
And we're back!
One more game.
With those feeders in and those headphones out. Or whatever the fuck you guys say.
Yeah, headphones in, Peter's out.
We don't want to say that at the beginning.
Oh, angry. Jesus.
Yeah, don't be disrespecting the intro.
Everybody knows
Remember,
that
Because,
G-Roll is
because their headphones should already be in, and their Peter should already
No,
be
they
out.
probably took a break first for the
No, no,
fucking
no, no.
commercial.
No.
Even though you take a break, you don't put your feet away. You put it away at the end of the show.
Sick. Alright, what's next? What's next on the agenda?
Xbox
Mr.
is
Mario
seemingly openly admitting,
You said seemingly.
seemingly admitting that there is an Xbox Series S without actually announcing there's an Xbox Series S.
What does that mean?
So
Is that a lesser
Xbox
version
Series
of
small?
Xbox Series X?
yeah, it's a lesser version of the Xbox Series X.
For what is that, for poor people?
It's like the economy version of the Xbox Series
Yeah.
X.
You're a lesser version. Right?
Dang,
they're
economy
acknowledging-
version. I love that, dude.
They're
You're
acknowledging that
you're smart.
there's another version of it, but they're not like we haven't announced it yet. But yes, there's another version.
What the fuck? It's probably just like a 40 gigabyte hard drive.
10.
Like what they did with the fucking. I think when I bought a PlayStation 3, it was like 40 gigs.
Yeah, there was a
Like,
40 gig.
We
and
thought
like
that
80
was
gig.
fucking like top shit.
Oh, I know, right?
People had like 120 ones. I was like, how do you? What?
That one came out later.
Yeah.
Why would you ever use that much space?
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck's going on here?
And then Call of Duty came out.
Yeah.
And it's
Now
like,
I have like way too much. Now I need more space.
Yeah.
I only have 400 gigs.
Dude, I have like 2 games and that shit takes up everything.
I just bought a 4 terabyte hard drive,
Jesus.
a solid state drive for my
You
computer.
guys give me cancer.
It's amazing.
did I show you guys this one? The leaked image of the new Call of Duty physical copy.
The Note 10s are phenomenal.
It's just a 5 terabyte hard drive with Call of Duty
Yeah.
slapped on the front of
That's
it.
pretty funny.
Imagine that's how games are in the future.
All right.
Just an entire
You're just-
hard
Here's the hard drive full of fucking.
See, it's rolled. It's a big circle. It's back to cartridges. And It's a hard drive. Like to blow onto it.
blow onto it.
Blow onto it.
You gotta blow it.
Mm-hmm.
So Call of Duty has added it's apparently or not Call of Duty, Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Oh, Mario
Fortnite.
Kart.
Fortnite have so right now they're doing the whole Marvel thing with the Avengers and
They have Thanos again.
no, they have all the different Avengers,
They
but they've
bring
added a permanent Black Panther statue in honor of Chadwick Boseman.
He died, right?
He died.
No, he didn't die. He died of smoking.
No,
crack.
Wakanda forever.
Everybody was calling
You
him.
say Uganda forever?
No, I said Wakanda.
He said Wakanda.
Oh, it's Wakanda, huh?
Yeah.
It's Wakanda.
Whoops.
The
Wakanda.
Wakanda.
Well, that was
And there's
great.
also
was the name of
Kamala
that
the-
car.
I didn't mean that at all, guys.
Toyota Yukon or something like that.
I think so.
All right, here, Mike. I have the story just for you. So, apparently at LAX, there was a pilot that was landing at LAX.
And he saw a guy with a jetpack.
He saw a guy in a
He's Iron
jetpack.
Man. You saw Iron
And
Man.
FBI is now official. You alright?
No.
They're investigating it.
He saw-
The
he saw
FBI
Iron
is officially investigating the sightings of the man in the jetpack.
What does the FBI have to fucking do with that?
The time traveling.
Exactly. Or is Iron Man?
On a jetpack? There's
Yeah.
People have jetpacks today.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but flying around there, LAX, just fucking willy
Who has
nilly.
jetpacks today?
Everybody in the club that gets tipsy.
Getting tipsy.
If I had a fucking, I hope that picked up on the fucking mic. I was arguing with somebody at work about flying cars,
About being tipsy
about being tipsy. Yes.
in the club.
Like,
You guys should just give me more seats.
I miss being tipsy in the club. When you get tipsy in the club.
I don't think I've ever been tipsy in the club.
I miss being tipsy at
What
round
about in
one.
Vegas? You were tipsy.
No,
in the
you
club.
haven't.
You were tipsy in the club.
I
in
was
Vegas.
sober as
Dude.
fuck at that club. I didn't
No.
get drunk until afterwards.
No,
That
he
club
was
expensive.
drunk
Oh,
when
you
we.
were tipsy in the club.
If I was
Well, they
tipsy in the
did too.
club, you were tipsy in the club.
We left there
we
late.
were there early. They showed up later.
Yeah, we were there late.
Nah, you
No,
guys-
I
you were
was completely
wasted
sober.
bands because then we went to White Castle and we were
You're tipsy
Well,
right now.
Yeah, we went
You're
to
tell-
White Castle. Yeah.
You're telling me.
Oh yeah, I do remember
fucked up.
You're
And I
telling
wasn't
me
even
that
drunk
you
enough
weren't
to
tipsy
eat.
at the club when you're tipsy right now?
that. I mean, possibly. I forget what I was saying now. I was arguing with somebody at work about flying cars.
That's not what you said. You said jetpacks.
I don't know about flying cars though, because I want a fucking jetpack. Imagine having a jetpack, just be fucking throwing your jetpack out and going to fucking work in your fucking jetpack, not having to worry about fucking traffic.
You have to worry about other people in jetpacks.
We were arguing about flying cars.
Yeah, you dingling.
I was like, my argument about flying cars, like flying cars would be fucking awesome, right?
No.
Damn,
fuck
the
no.
Lakers
But
got smoked today.
How many cars have you like just driving
It was fun.
just driving on the freeway randomly?
How
How
far
many
in the
cars
playoffs
do you
are
see
they?
broken down on the side of the fucking
In the
road?
second round.
Like
First-
five.
first
How many
game of the
shitty
second
fucking
round.
drivers do
second
you deal
round.
with?
A million.
Now imagine all that shit in the air.
Yeah, there's not enough air.
Like imagine you're in the air and your car just break. You just run
Yeah.
out of fucking gas
Dude, but you
in
can't.
the fucking air.
All right, So hold on, about air, you can't tell how fast something's going in air.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you're like, oh, this dude's, like, coming at me, like, all right, cool. And the next thing you know, you guys hit each other. Cause
Yeah,
it's just
I
so
can
fast.
just fucking merge over in front of this dude, but yeah.
Yeah, then you merge over, and then you're in another fucking, and that's why they have fucking zones.
Yeah,
So it's going to be autonomous by the time.
Yeah, we don't even need flying cars.
I mean, hopefully.
We have.
I mean,
AI.
that all depends on Tesla, because fucking, like, Tesla, like, they have their fucking auto drive shit right
When
now.
there's flying cars, there's just gonna be people running regular cars like their bikes.
Dude, those are the hipsters. They're like, I love to fucking hear this fucking non-motor.
All you guys are in the air. I just drive on the ground.
It saves me so much fucking time.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
There's people down here.
Yeah. Dude, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, seriously.
It's like flying cars is like a clout thing.
Yeah.
Like only rich people are gonna be able
But
to
the
do
higher
that.
you can go,
Yeah. Like I got a
is your
flying
social
car.
status.
Oh, all right, cool. I can get to work faster now. Thanks.
Bro, my new Ferrari, that goes to 1,200 feet.
Yeah. Like
It goes 1,200 feet, and it goes 0 to 1,200 feet in 2.5 seconds.
it's like, all right, cool. You can't drive it on the street.
well, you're not driving it on the street.
Yeah,
And
in
it's
the,
also a submersible.
in the air street.
To 20 leagues.
It goes 0 to 20 leagues in under 3 seconds.
Oh, God.
I can visit the Kraken whenever I want.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh.
Wow.
Shit.
Tony Hawk.
Oh, yeah, talk about Tony Hawk.
I'm
Tell me
over
how
it.
awesome that shit is.
No, it's just pretty tight.
Is it out?
He's
It's
been
been
playing
out.
it. He's got it.
No, it came out last night.
Yeah, I bought it.
Did you buy it too?
I didn't.
You motherfucker. Oh.
I bought it. I think that like 2 days after like the last podcast I was at. So not last week's because I don't think I was at last week's.
No,
So
you
the
weren't
week
at
before
last
that. So like 2-3 weeks ago. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
bought it, and then
You
fuck
dropped your
my-
phone.
the demo came out, and I was like, oh, this is tight. And then I didn't know when you pre-order games that it downloads it for you.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I was like, sick, the game's out. And I went and it said 3 days. Oh, you fucking asshole. But anyways, so I played it last night when I came home. It was out for maybe like 2 hours already. And then, yeah, it's just tight. It's just the same shit as, if you're there for like nostalgic reasons, it's just pretty tight. Like, it's not, it's hard, like, it's still hard. Because you, like, fuck, if you remember all those levels, you're like, kudos to you. But I don't remember where everything was at. Like some of the levels, I'm like, what the fuck are these? Like, where is this right
Yeah.
now?
Honestly, I remember the warehouse. And I think I remember a high school.
The school, that was
Yeah.
the second level, and then you got.
I remember the iron.
Oh, yeah, there was Ironworks or something like that, right?
What?
It was like the smelting, or like where I don't remember.
No, that was in the number 2.
Yeah, that was in number 2.
Yeah, that was.
This is the 1 and 2 though, isn't it?
Yeah. So all right, so they split it. So everything's like this. So they merged the skaters from 1 and 2, and then they also brought in new skaters, like that are skating right now,
What's that black
Current,
kid's name?
current skaters.
like Nigel Houston and all
Yeah,
that.
Nigel.
And then you have a choice of playing like the first one all the way through, the second one all the way through, and then like online or just free skate, wherever you want to do once you unlock all the maps.
Yeah.
And what's cool is like when you unlock maps on the first one, it's the same thing. So you don't unlock the maps on the second one. You just have to like go through the game, like
Yeah.
the level. So it's like 2 games in one. It's cool. The only thing is like, man, there's fucking there's like to get new boards and new wheels. And you got like a little cash flow thing. But the challenges, some of them are pretty hard. The challenges are hard. The challenges you have to play like online to get them, or just like any other game, I guess. Like you can't just not go online to like get your like a cool board. You might have to go and play online or
Like
something.
win a round of skate.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it's the same. It's like horse, which
Yeah.
is like skate, and then I don't know what the other. I haven't played online yet. I've only been playing the first Tony Hawk. and I'm like, I don't know, more than halfway. I'm in Minneapolis. So
Minneapolis hits?
Yeah, the downtown. And there's some fucking spot. It's fucking hard. Like I can't get the. I just got it before I turned it off today. But that shit was hard. It took me fucking an hour just to do one level because I forgot like how to do it. And
You're a fucking poser, bro.
Yeah, I'm a mad poser. But that's just tight. It's pretty tight. I like it.
Which Tony Hawk had Darth Maul in it?
Third one.
Third one, okay.
Yeah.
And then which one has Spider-Man in it?
The third one.
Third
But only
one?
like the Xbox version or something.
Probably the PlayStation version.
No, I remember.
Probably. Whichever one. So like different mods.
Yeah,
and
Xbox
different-
probably had Darth Maul and then...
No, Darth Maul
PlayStation
was
had.
like everybody's.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So like on the first one it was Officer Dick, and then the second one was Officer Dick and Private Cabrera, like some female. I don't know who she is.
Yeah.
And that devil girl with the big booty.
No,
Oh, yeah, that was-
I think that was the third one too. I think so. Once PlayStation, so you got to think like those were all for PS1, and like the PS1 itself was shitty. When the PS2 came out,
I forgot about the Devil Girl with the
they
big
made Tony Hawk 3 on the PS1, so you could only get certain people. But then when they made the PS3 or Tony Hawk 3 for the PS2, like that's when you could get all these like crazy things, and that's when it just blew up. Because that's when like the graphics were cool and like dudes were doing fucking like 100,000 like point combos and
You
shit.
could just fucking grind forever.
Yeah. That's when it started getting like more cartoony
ridiculous, yeah.
and ridiculous, and then it just turned into the open
Have
world.
you tried the map creator?
No,
No, I
Spider-Man
haven't
was
tried the
Tony
map
Hawk
creator
2.
yet. What's that?
Spider-Man was Tony Hawk 2.
Was it?
Yes.
Ah. Yeah.
But was it Sony only?
I don't know.
Fu-
Ollie the Magic Bomb. I
Right.
forgot about fucking the
I'm
bomb
gonna kick
character.
Is that's a number 2?
I
See,
think
I never had number 2. I only played it a lot.
You
No,
could
that
just
was the
do like
original
triple
game.
impossibles like that thing.
Yeah. But so it went back. So what's really cool is it looks exactly the same as the first one. As like when you remember playing it.
Your trick sound effects just sound so simple.
That's how it is though. Like,
Yeah.
You just do triple impossible like that.
Yeah.
And then you're grinding.
Yeah.
You're doing a fucking
Oh
like
shit! I
manual
forgot
grind.
Billy Joe Armstrong was in fucking Tony Hawk 3.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And
Either.
Yeah, he was one of the secret skaters in Tony Hawk 3.
See,
Yeah,
guys,
he
there was
scored
like
a billion
different
points.
secret skaters like that came out in different times and stuff. But what's fucking dope is like it looks exactly the same as like I remember it, just super clean.
Yeah.
Like it's just you're like, oh damn, this is cool.
Clean.
Yeah, and I use like, and then what's cool is they use like the skaters, like back then, but they're like what they look like now.
Yeah. Oh, so
Yeah, so like
Tony
Chad
Hawk
Muska
now?
looks like Chad Muska now.
Oh, that's
Ronnie
really-
Mullen looks like Ronnie Mullen now. Steve Caballero looks like fucking mega old.
Booty. I don't see a booty.
You can tell she's got a. If you can see it from the
You can
front.
see it from the back.
yeah,
If you can see it from the front,
You can see it from the front. I mean, yeah.
You can see it from the back.
I guess.
This is the Doja Cat. song.
Do they have? Wait. Which is the one that had the 80s Tony Hawk? Remember he was like a little kid.
Oh, that might have been 4.
That's Tony Hawk 3.
3 probably. Like
No,
3.
like you-
3 had a fuck ton of.
Yeah,
skaters.
3 had a fuck ton because you would go to the skate shop, right?
Yeah, and you could. That's when it like. I think when you could play online, you
And
start like.
you could buy characters
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah. Gene Simmons was in fucking Tony
Yeah,
Hawk.
yeah. There was a bunch, like a bunch.
Was Bob Ross?
If Bob Ross wasn't
Don't
in the
be
Tony Hawk.
suburban, dude.
But it's Bob
Iggy
Ross.
Van Zandt,
Yeah.
Iron Man.
But like I've only.
Jason Lee was in a fucking Tony Hawk
Who
game.
the
I
fuck's
mean, I know he was a
Jason
skater.
Lee?
Was Mr. Rogers?
Jason, you know who Everybody Loves Earl? Or what's the My Name is Earl?
Oh, I thought you were gonna.
The main
I thought
guy?
you were saying
The main
Bruce-
guy, yeah, Jason Lee. He was a skater
I
back
thought
in the
you were
day.
gonna say
Was he
Bruce
really?
Lee's son.
Yeah. He's also Brody from Mallrats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was a skater. That's how he became an actor.
He was a
Yeah,
skater
he's a-
boy.
he
He
is.
said, "See you
Fucking
later, boy."
Kevin Smith like saw him skating and he was like, I want him in a movie, and he put him in Mallrats.
Dang. Imagine,
He became a
like that's
fucking
tight.
actor.
Why can't you guys be a director and like just put me in one of your movies?
Dude, I'm trying.
Do what?
You're trying to
No, you're
direct.
not.
Yes, I do. You know how many screenplays I've written that have gone nowhere? I've written like
told us
4.
about one.
Now you can make movies
And it
with
was
your
awful.
iPhone.
It was god awful.
You can make movies with an iPhone now. Like, do it.
I have all these. Well, no, right now I'm writing a book because
About
That's not
Mario
being a
Kart.
director, though. That's a screenplay.
I'm doing
right
an
now.
audiobook right now.
no, I'm literally.
It's called How to Get
one
Rich
of the
Quick.
movie ideas I had.
How to
like,
Get Rich Quick.
This is easier to be a book than making it into a movie, so I'm writing it as a book. I'm about halfway through. I showed it to Gabriel a long time ago.
You showed
and
me
he
a
was like-
zombie one, yeah.
and he was like,
Bro,
"This looks like a book report. I don't want to read this." Because
Zombies.
there was no formatting.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
just
yeah.
all, I was just writing.
zombies
Yeah,
are...
it was just a wall of text.
Yeah, literally. That's all it was. There was no formatting at all.
Zombies are so 2013.
No, it's not a zombie. I'm writing a horror movie based on the song
Aliens.
Hotel California.
Welcome to the Hotel California. Isn't that song already a horror?
I mean, I
What
guess it kind of is.
the fuck are you talking about?
What a lovely place. What a lovely place. What a lovely place.
They stab it with their steely knives.
Have you heard
dude,
that
if
live
they
version
just can't
on-
kill the beast.
That they play on the radio sometimes?
Fuck. no.
I've never,
Fuck
lit.
the Eagles.
Pretty
I've
lit.
never heard a live version of Hotel California.
It's pretty lit.
You've
It's
never
low-key
heard of the
lit.
live version of Hotel California?
I've only heard the radio version.
Low key, it's pretty
Low
pretty
key?
lit.
But they have the live version on the radio sometimes.
Yeah, they
I've
play
never
it
heard it on the radio.
Low key, it's better than
The only live version song I've ever heard on the radio is fucking Reasons.
I don't know.
And that the live version of Reasons is superior to the record version.
Who's that? What band is that?
That's
Earth, Wind, and Fire, right?
yeah, Earth, Wind, and Fire. No,
Earth, Wind, and Fire?
I think it is.
I'm pretty. Yeah, it is Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I think it's Earth, Wind, and Fire.
The song's pretty tight.
Yeah.
Your singing reminded me of like Roxanne.
Roxanne,
you don't have to turn on the red light. The rest of the episode is just us singing.
yeah.
You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right.
Sick.
I've told you about what I call it a mental illness. Is what I have is anytime someone brings up like if someone says it's been
autism, dude.
if someone says it's been and hesitates before finishing the words, yeah,
It's been a while
No.
since
No,
I
it-
could.
So if
I
anyone says
fucking
it's
hate
been a
that
while, that automatically I sing that song in my head.
No, I
if
thought you
anyone
were
says
singing the one that
it's
goes-
been and hesitates before whatever it's been 2, and like I automatically start singing 2 weeks in my fucking head.
It's because you're fucking old.
I mean, yeah,
Is that from Blues Traveler?
that is Bare Naked Ladies.
No, I'm kidding.
Bear whack.
Blues Traveler is what's that fucking song? Run Around. Why you wanna get me around? The harmonic.
Oh, that's a good song.
That is a good song. That they
Are
have
you
that
sure
one,
that's
and they
Blues
have
Traveler?
fucking
Are you sure that's Blues Traveler?
I'm positive it's Blues Traveler because I have it on my shit I want to hear playlist on Spotify.
Shit, I want to hear playlist.
Yes. They have that, and they call that one song "Hook," which is like literally the whole song is like, I'm just singing the song to make money, and I'm not saying anything in the song other than this is a song for me to make money.
So hip hop.
That was close.
Yeah.
That was yeah. You hit right here.
Nice, right in the almost in the.
Yeah, I had to cover it because
I made one.
He gets lucky.
Shot glass over here.
way off beat. Right here, kind of close.
Oh, The Mandalorian season 2 has
one
been
cares.
announced, and
No
when
one
it's
cares.
coming
November,
out,
right?
October. October 2020.
So it got delayed a month?
How come you have so many fucking kettles or
Colonels?
colonels? Yeah, him too.
Colonels.
And then Cyberpunk 2077. I all the articles I've been reading, they're not saying they're not saying CD Projekt Red is saying that this game isn't going to take up your whole hard drive. They're saying Cyberpunk 2077 is saying they're not going to take up your whole hard drive. Like I keep seeing these articles that are like referencing
So
the
they're
game.
basically going to take up your whole hard drive.
Well, they're saying it's not going to take.
But basically,
it probably will.
it'll take up more than half.
You know what's crazy is Ghost Ghost didn't take up very much hard.
Ghost?
I thought they said less than 200 gigs.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
so it's
huge.
not going to take
It's
them half
not
an
gonna
hour.
take, yeah. But the way the articles keep referencing it, they're not saying it's CD Projekt Red is saying that Cyberpunk isn't going to take up your whole hard drive. They're saying Cyberpunk 2077 isn't going to are saying they're not going to take up your whole hard drive. So they're referencing the game as if it's Like the game is telling you, hey, I'm not gonna take up
Hey,
your
we're
whole hard
probably
drive.
gonna still be alive in 2077.
Possibly.
At least some of us.
Maybe.
I mean,
We'll be like 80 still doing this podcast.
yes.
It's 57 years from now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll be 87.
Well, I'll be seen
Well, I'll
out
be
just
87,
talking about
you'll be
nonsense
70.
like we always are.
Or you'll be 80 something.
Like that little Dickie song. What was? Let me.
You'll be like, you'll probably.
Yeah, you'll be like 100.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
be
be
like
like
90 something.
I'll be in like 90. Yeah, in my late 90s.
You'll be like 96. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I was tripping out. I was doing the math the other day about Jasmine. Jasmine's gonna graduate high school in the year 2032.
Dude, what the fuck?
Right?
That's crazy.
Dude, you're gonna be like 72.
Possibly. Shit, I'm gonna be 40 in fucking 2 years.
So yeah, 32. That's like 57 years from now. Like, fuck,
Right? Basically.
dude.
I'll be like in
She's
my
gonna
late
graduate
50s.
when she's fucking.
I'll be in my late
62?
50s by the time she graduates.
Dude, 2032.
2032. That's crazy, right?
Dude, I'll be 42. No, I won't. 52.
52. Yeah.
No, aren't you
Wait.
gonna be like 50 something?
I'd be 42.
I'm 10 years older than you? No fucking
No way.
36? You said
No,
you
I'll
said
be, we'll
I'm
be
38.
40,
I'm
we'll
gonna be
like
38 in
42.
November.
32. So
2032.
32.
We'll be 42, bro.
I'm born
42.
in 96.
You'll be 30 something.
Yeah, I'll be in my
you'll
mid 50s.
You'll be 30.
You'll
I'm
be
9
51.
years older than you.
34?
I'll be 51.
Yeah.
35. 36.
I'd be
You'll
36.
Yeah.
Oh, not 46. Okay.
36. We'll be 42. Jesus. That's like a year.
That doesn't feel like it's too long for me.
Dude,
Yeah,
no. Fuck no.
Like 12 years is gonna go by like that.
Dude, I'm like, fuck, 30. I was like, nah, I'm never going to be 30.
This year's going by.
Dude, I remember like. I distinctly remember like shit. I'm like this is the last year of my fucking 20s. And like, but then I lost like 2 years of my age. It took Letty to call me out one
Why,
time.
from AIDS?
No, like
Age.
someone asked me my age, and I was like, oh, I'm 32, and Letty was like, you're 30 fucking 4. Like, I was like, holy shit, I am. Like,
What?
I forgot how old. Like, I legit lost count of how old I was.
We all get a year back because of this COVID.
Yeah, cool. Yeah,
Dude, I've been having a great time.
Yeah, but we still get a year back.
you still get a year back. Yeah, you get a refund.
Like, nothing's changed.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
I just stay home.
Yeah.
it's what I do.
Like, people are still in the streets. Like,
Dude, people are out.
yeah.
it was.
like-
It was.
no,
crazy
for
when
that,
it
from
first-
like March, April, like, yeah, I was like, oh shit.
There's nobody.
Like, the only time we saw interaction was like this.
Yeah.
on the- he'd be like, hey, you want to come do it? I'm like, oh,
And it was
fuck
still
no,
sketchy.
COVID.
no. I don't know. Like,
I don't
I
know
didn't
if
care, but
I
I
don't
was
know
like,
if
damn,
you
they
do.
probably don't want an outsider.
Do
Like,
you? I work at the grocery store.
yeah, I'm fully. I was.
I was working at
I
the
was
fucking
touching
airport and shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know who's being a bitch about COVID? Player 2. I keep telling him, hey,
CJ.
this is fucking, hey, come over. Nah, man, COVID. Man, fuck COVID. I don't got it.
Yeah,
you
it's a
don't
hoax.
got it. Come the fuck over. Nah, COVID.
It's a hoax, bro. It's confirmed.
Dude, did I tell you guys my
It's
other
because
favorite thing?
election year. That's the whole reason why this whole year's been fucking effed up the A.
Effed up
Because
the A?
it's fucking election year. Ridiculous.
So, you guys want to hear something crazy?
It better be the fucking craziest story
It's
I've
the
ever heard in my life.
craziest thing you've ever heard in your fucking life. I used to be really good at arcade games back in the day, like Samurai Showdown and World Heroes,
Crazy.
Street Fighter versus fucking Capcom, and like we got an arcade machine at work that has like
Like
4,200.
right now, you have one?
Yeah,
What?
it has like 4,200 games on it. You can play
4,200 games? 4,200!
like 4,200 games.
I don't believe that.
I swear to God.
And there's a game on it that's about Baron Trump coming from
Yes.
Ah.
And it's like from the 80s.
Oh, you're serious?
even
No,
before
well,
Baron
not
Trump.
about Trump,
Even
but yeah, no,
before
but
there
the
was a
arcade
Baron
machine.
Ooh, that was mad close. Like, hit right here.
I tried playing Samurai Showdown the other day. I used to be really good at that fucking game.
Which one's that one?
That's the one where like you were just samurai fighting. It was like a fighting game, but you had swords. And you could like knock the other person's sword out if you were good enough.
The one I was good at was Ninja Gaiden.
They have Ninja Gaiden on there.
Yeah, that's one game I was like on the because I had it for regular Nintendo, So when I see it at arcades, I'm like, oh, I know how to play this game.
You're a ninja gator.
The only
All
game,
gating you on the mouth.
the only game they don't have on there, at least that I've noticed so
Nice.
far they don't have, is the old school Punch Out arcade.
Oh, really?
Remember the wire? It would be a wireframe. You were like the green wireframe.
Yeah, and you just
And it would
kinda
do
like,
body blow. Like when it
Yeah.
would say whatever you. They don't have that one.
and you were like a silhouette.
Yeah.
Or like a white line.
Yeah, you were just you were
Yeah.
green lines. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was playing NBA Jam. They have
Oh.
that on there.
That's not all. So it has arcade games from like
all like it has
since kids.
since
and
yeah
Till now.
since I was a fucking kid.
Yeah.
And
Do they have Pong?
Do they have Tekken? They
I haven't
have
checked.
Time Crisis?
No, well they don't have gun games because it's just a straight up arcade. Like they don't have that. They don't have the light gun.
That's stupid.
But I was playing.
How can it be 42,000 games without the gun games?
Is Time Crisis? Oh yeah, Time Crisis.
Time Crisis is a good game.
I was thinking of some.
What were you thinking?
I'm still good
Say
at
it.
Metal Slug. Metal Slug, I made it.
Oh, Metal Slug's fucking
Yeah,
tight.
and they have all like 6 of them on there.
Nice. I had that for the Game Gear or the
I fucking love that
Sega.
game. I made it
it's
to
a handheld
the
one.
fifth stage on the original game on 1 fucking credit.
Sick.
But NBA Jam, I can't beat fucking the Denver
Lakers?
fucking the Denver Mavericks.
The
like,
Denver Nuggets.
No, it's not the Nuggets, is it?
Yes.
The
It's,
Magic is Orlando.
No, who's the Mavericks?
The
Mavericks.
Mavericks.
Dallas Mavericks.
Dallas.
Dallas Mavericks. They're the first on both NBA Jam and NBA Jam Tournament
That's
Edition.
the Dallas Nuggets.
You can't beat. I was up 15 points. I was playing as the Lakers with fucking Divock and fucking
Oh yeah.
fuck, who was the other character? But I was up 15 points going into the fourth
Kareem
quarter.
Abdul-Jabbar probably.
Was it the Minnesota Raptors?
Yeah, it was actually. What?
Either him or
Was it the Minnesota Raptors?
No, it was the Dallas Mavericks. But I'm up 15 points going into the fourth quarter, and like literally,
What about the Toronto Timberwolves?
I couldn't beat the fucking Mavericks. So I couldn't get past the fucking first stage.
Oh, okay.
Like the fourth quarter, I'm 15 points up, and all of a sudden they just fucking like out of nowhere just stole every time I had the ball, either they were blocking my shots or stealing from me, and they were just fucking like I could not score at all.
You're
in the
gonna
fourth
make it to
quarter.
the North Dakota Bucks.
Yeah, you're good at that. Just random cities with a
Right.
random name with a random team.
But Samurai Showdown, I couldn't win a goddamn single round.
Yeah.
World Heroes, I couldn't win
Yeah,
a
it's a
single
real
fucking
skill.
Like,
Developed it.
dude, I'm trying to think. I'm like,
game.
what are big major cities? The San Jose Suns. Oh, that was good.
The Toronto Lions.
Sick. San Antonio Jazz.
That's a good one. But yeah, I'm not good at arcade games anymore. I used to be really fucking good at arcade games.
Your dexterity.
Yeah, dude. I was after playing fucking Metal Slug, my fucking hand was sore as
So you
shit.
just fucking mash it and just do this.
But I was like, why is my right hand so sore? And it was like from hitting all the buttons.
Remember his fucking
I don't know,
dad
you
used
stopped
to
jacking
break all
off
our
so much.
control, break all
Well,
our
Dad used to
controllers?
twist them. That was
Yeah,
his
he
thing
was
when
fucking
when Dad would play video games. He would like play and he would, especially
Oh, you could hear it.
yeah, you would hear
I
it
could
creak.
hear it like.
Yeah, he would break all our fucking controllers.
And he's like, "These fucking controllers suck."
Yeah, he would break.
The
because-
joysticks
you're
would come
fucking
out of.
just You're breaking them in half.
That was I remember.
Tweak your ass. breaking
I
them
was
in
think,
half
I
and
was
shit.
thinking about that the other day.
Because
About
sometimes I did that.
be all high as
I did
fuck
it on
when
Call
you're
of Duty with my PlayStation 4 controller. I was like, oh fuck! Like I'm
twist the
squeezing
shit
it
out.
hard, like trying to like.
Yeah, he's
this
like
thing.
turning and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I did that a couple times.
Like I'm really trying to dodge shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
yeah, no,
But no, I won't twist my fucking
Yeah.
controller.
there was a game. I remember I used to look at my dad crazy all the
It's
time.
so
'Cause he would
great.
always. There was a game called Shell Shock. It was a tank. It was a first-person tank game that we had for the Sega Saturn. And Dad was like, I can't play this fucking game. I get motion sickness. Like, how the fuck do you get motion? I always get mad at him. Like, how do you get motion sickness off this game? There's no way. And now, like, I get motion sickness off of fucking Call of Duty. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you get motion
yeah, but
sick
the tank
watching
is a
me.
slow ass tank. It's like.
yeah, but no, like,
Dude, speaking of like the tank games, I missed round 1. There was a tank game.
I know. I
is that
missed
the
round
one
one.
where they take the
Dude.
picture?
Yes.
Yes, that game is so much
Dude,
fucking
that
fun.
game's tight.
I missed round one.
There was that one and
Me
virtual.
too.
Me and Michael,
Can't
remember
wait
we used to play
I
virtual
got a
on.
picture of beer.
Yeah, we're all gonna get our own pictures and we're all just
And
gonna
just walk around, and all the people
around.
are gonna look at us like we're fucking
Just have a
words.
fucking.
Yeah, while I'm playing Mario Kart with a pitcher of beer, like.
Yeah, the Mario Kart takes your picture now too. You gotta do that. He's got like
No,
the
not
Mario
pictures. Pictures.
Pictures.
No,
we
It takes a picture.
We like to get pictures and take pictures.
Pictures. Like a picture of beer. Yo.
Oh, I'm on book 10. Speaking of, that reminded me that country accent. So one of the succubi has a country accent in the audiobook. I'm
Good
on book
segue.
10 now. Yeah, as much as it hurts me to admit, I'm on book 10 now.
Here
of
we
that
are.
Fucking series.
Of what?
Succubus Lord. It's an audiobook
Just
series.
watch a fucking anime. God damn it.
And like I 2 weeks ago I talked shit on this book. A buddy of mine told me, "Hey, you need to listen to this audiobook. It's really good." And I'm like, it's an anime. It's literally like the guy,
should
the
just
main
listen
character's a loser,
to your
but for
Mom's
whatever
House
reason
podcast
he's got
instead
rock
of
hard
that.
abs and a body of steel and a
Anything.
giant cock.
Anything.
And Succubus, like he summoned him and his roommate who looks like Shaggy from Scooby Doo. Summoned the succubi.
Look at Ruben. This is the first time he's
Yeah.
listening.
Yeah,
in
exactly.
The first
Exactly.
month of him talking about this fucking book series.
And like, they
Wait, you
summoned-
talk about this every week?
I've
Yeah.
talked about
For
the
the
last
past
2 weeks
3
now.
weeks, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So he summons these succubi and they fall in love with this fucking giant cock that
alright.
they're willing to turn their back on their
Save
fucking.
it for the book club.
Yeah, it's
This is
fucking
literally
Yeah,
terrible.
your
this
third
is your
time.
book club.
This is literally your third time.
I know,
going
I
over
know.
the chapter.
I feel so ashamed that
I
I'm
don't
still
even listen read.
I feel so ashamed that I'm still listening to this book.
Hey, that's your I don't know, what's fucking whack that people like.
Guilty pleasure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guilty pleasure.
Anyway,
Another one? Another topic? Do you have any more topics?
do I might have more time. Let me see. I might have more topics.
We're on a roll, but
I know,
not anymore.
we've been
'cause
going.
We're whack.
I think actually we should. We're at 30 minutes. We should take a quick break.
Just
and
wrap
then-
it up, bro.
What? We got more shit.
Let's wrap it
No,
up.
got more
it's
shit.
flowing.
The Seattle Kings just signed Michael Fassbender.
Sick.
What the fuck is the Seattle
That's
Kings?
crazy. I heard the fucking Georgia Dodgers, they're fucking going hard right now.
Someone made a fan video
That
of
was-
Stan
that's
Lee
a little too
welcoming.
far-fetched.
Far-fetched.
Someone
God,
made a
I hate
fan
you.
video of Stan Lee welcoming fucking Chadwick
thought
Boseman
Stan Lee
to
died.
the pearly gates. Oh yeah, that's why he's welcoming Chadwick Boseman to the pearly gates, doing the Wakanda Forever. Fucking
Oh
thing.
yeah, white man has to let the black guy in to heaven.
Well, yeah. Hey,
St.
hey,
Peter's white, bro.
St. Peter, he's with me. Let him in.
His name is Peter.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I get
Sick.
nothing else.
Good shit. Back on Tony Hawk. So, I'm just kidding.
And on that note, bye tie.
No more questions.
Apparently, Ray didn't actually kill Palpatine in Rise of Skywalker.
Ray, like the guy who makes Ray's energy.
Raiden?
The
Yes.
Wyoming Ducks are seated number 1 in the NHL.
How many times have you been? How long have you been thinking this shit? Fuck the Idaho
Wait for the right
Pacers.
moment.
They're on a fucking roll to go and win the championship for sports ball. Oh,
Sorry.
AKA Stat Bro.
the
All right.
Wyoming.
So don't forget to follow us. Oh wait, have you guys heard about this fucking
Coronavirus?
shit that Elon Musk wants to put in people's fucking brains?
Yeah, the
Like the
Interlink.
brain
or
is
whatever.
like something link. I forget what
Yeah,
it's
it's Interlink or
Will it connect you to all Teslas in the world?
no, it connects you to yourself, and then you're able to like your brain becomes a computer.
It's like a
to where
Fitbit
like
for
if
your
you need
brain.
to go get information, it's just like how as fast as you go click a music file and it opens a program and plays it. Like that's how fast your brain's gonna think. If you're just like, hey, cool on World War II, you're just like murder. Whoop.
So
So it'll tell you whenever the Nevada Patriots are playing?
Yeah, exactly.
It'll tell you the exact stats of Thomas Johnson on the Nevada.
It's just the whole state of Nevada now.
so apparently,
Dude, did you guys see
It's
that
not-
Chuck
it's not
Liddell
a
got
city of
drafted
Nevada,
by the
it's just the
Miami
whole state of
Hurricanes?
Nevada.
Oh, that's a real team. God damn it.
Yeah, that's a real-
I fucked up.
And he had a .5 batting average,
That's scoring at 16 goals per second.
16 RBIs.
but this fucking
I don't even know.
Dude, it sounded good.
I don't even know if 16 is a good number. Or
He
not.
had a
It could be
triple
like
double.
Runs better
That's
in one game. That means he
That's
played
amazing.
16. Like him himself brought in 16 scores.
In one game, he's just the most legendary player of all time.
16 RBIs.
But Elon Musk has tested. Apparently, he's been implanting these chips in pigs,
Oh yeah.
and is actually running.
Have you? He's been talking about this for like a long time.
Yeah, which is crazy because people are like, people don't want. Okay, so Bill Gates came.
What people? What people?
Them, they. You know how they say these
Who's
things? Them, they, those people. People are arguing because people don't want. Bill Gates is like has this fucking vaccine and like, oh, you just want to implant a chip in us. Whereas Elon Musk, literally, I want to implant this chip in your brain, and people are like, yeah. Fucking
I don't see anyone raising their hand.
Yeah, I
for
don't
that.
see anybody going.
There
Yeah.
are legit fucking lines of
Yeah,
people.
rich people.
And I'm sure
There's a
there's also
wait list.
people who are down to who are on the waiting list for I'm sure Bill Gates fucking vaccine.
There
too.
is a wait list of over 1,000 people
I'm
to get
sure
this fucking chip.
1,000
in the
people
brain.
out of like 52 billion people on this earth.
I'm sure there's people
That's
who
like
want to get Bill Gates.
that's like
fucking
negative
vaccine for
percent.
this. There's easily
Because
that
there's
amount.
there's 100,000 people being born a day, and there's only 1,000 people.
I feel like your numbers are off.
There's easily that amount of people who are afraid of the coronavirus who are just willing to get any vaccine that
True.
make them feel better.
Have you ever seen that? It's a picture of Abraham Lincoln.
Oh my god.
This is like 75% of all stats on the internet are false. Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, of course.
Abe Lincoln. And on that note,
Don't
By
forget to follow
time.
us on Facebook at facebook.com/TheRealPressStart, on Twitters at RealPressStart, on Instagram at TheRealPressStart. Like us, rate us, review us anywhere you can get your podcasts
Doing
on
that bit
Spreaker,
for us.
SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes. Fucking literally anywhere. You can, like, if you got a can with a string, you can get our podcast on it. Probably.
from your neighbor.
And also
Ask him nicely.
warboy.bandcamp.com.
Yes, and then what's your Instagram? Is it just
Warboy official.
Warboy Official on Instagram?
You can get free nudes.
Yeah, free nudes
Yeah.
of some bussy and some fupas.
Don't forget to check out Rep Sports. That's REPPSPORTS.com. Use coupon code TRPS for 15% off your order. And on that note, game over. No more questions.
Make sure you check out the Reno Raiders at 7 p.m. Central.